Morning, everyone. This is the NewsBurst for a Tuesday morning. Wake-up temperatures freezing. It's 32 degrees in both Milwaukee and Waukesha to start your Tuesday morning. Rest of the storm team forecast is pretty nice from Scottsdale today. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy, breezy, and still warm with a high near 57. We'll take that in the middle of November, right? In the news today, 60 days. The clock is now ticking. Walker recall volunteers started gathering signatures at the stroke of midnight. They have parties all over the state. They need 540,000 signatures to force a recall election. Veto pen. Milwaukee County Executive Chris Abele has vowed to veto the $6 million or so in increased spending according to the Milwaukee County Board budget. He'll need to wipe out that $6 million to keep a 0% tax increase levy. He has pledged to do that. He will announce the vetoes at some point today. The cane train, this is one making national news, made an unscheduled pause, if you will. Asked by Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel columnist Dan Bice a question about Libya, Kane paused for what he called contemplation and a serious answer. Others are calling a gaffe, saying that he looked uncomfortable and had uncomfortable body language, appeared to not know the answer to the question.
There's a question about Libya, but there were several pauses. That's the thing. He makes it sound like it was just one pause. And so voters will decide if it's serious or not, but it almost seemed as if he wasn't familiar with the topic the way a candidate should be.
Sure. Unoccupy New York. Protesters who've been camped out for weeks at a New York park were kicked out by police. Police said the conditions are so unsanitary that the park has to be cleaned. They did say that protesters can come back, but they can do so without their camping gear this time. Sandusky speaks. NBC's exclusive. Bob Costas got the accused child predator from Penn State on the phone. Now, Sandusky admitted to showering with boys, touching boys, and horsing around with boys, but then went on to say he is innocent of any of the sex charges against him. In sports, Marquette Hoops, 99-68 winners, as they should have been over Norfolk State. And the Packers remain perfect. Aaron Rodgers, 250 yards, 4 touchdowns, crushed the Vikings 45-7. Ho hum.
Just another day, right?
Just, 9-0.